Across Arizona are gearing up for the new school year, but as far as when it might be safe to return to the classroom, State Superintendent Kathy Hoffman acknowledges that might be a moving target.
This has been a very scary time to see the surge here in Arizona, across the state, having very high numbers.
State Superintendent Kathy Hoffman says state and local leaders have a lot to consider before bringing students back to school.
As of now, it is definitely not safe to open school, which is why we have delayed in-person instruction through at least August 17th, and we're continuing to evaluate that date as well.
But online learning presents a whole different set of problems for students across the state.
And we know across the state that there's roughly 200,000 students who do not have access to internet at home. And so that we call that the digital divide, that we have so many students who would be learning via distance learning using things like packets, which is just not comparable to having high quality in-person instruction, and is really the worst way for kids to learn.
But for now, it remains the only option for some, as local education leaders continue to weigh the health risks for students and staff returning.
We heard in the news, and I know personally, that the teacher, Mrs. Bird, passed away recently from COVID-19 after working in a summer school classroom. And so I think teachers see in her that they're putting their own lives at risk and that she's like them. And we have many of our teachers, a large portion of our teachers, that are over the age of 50 or even over the age of 60. And so I know teachers are feeling anxious for their own lives and the well-being of their families.
And tonight, many school districts are meeting to firm up plans for the new school year, along with options for families. And as we learn more, we will make sure to update our website, azfamily.com. You can find plans for school reopenings under the coronavirus section.